It's National Pet Dental Health Month, and if your furry friend's breath doesn't smell good, it could signify more serious health concerns than just a stinky breath. Veterinarian Dr. Ruth Ann Lobos joins us with oral health care tips to keep our pets clean and kissable. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you. I'm excited to share some tips with your viewers today.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear them. I have a pet myself, so I'm thrilled to be talking about this. So, Dr. Lobos, how common is dental disease in our pets, and are there particular breeds that are more predisposed?
Sure. And unfortunately, in our pet population, by the time our cats and dogs are about 3 years old, 70 to 80% of them are affected by dental disease. And some of the more common breeds that we see them in are those smushy face breeds. So, near and dear to my heart, one of my pups at home is a French bulldog. Others like pugs and Boston Terriers. And then those that fall in kind of the hound category and the terrier category. So, Yorkies and Dachshunds and Greyhounds are all predisposed to having more severe dental disease.
Oh, I didn't know that. And what's the risk of having dental disease?
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't just stay in our mouths. I use the phrase a lot when I'm in practice of a happy, healthy mouth can lead to a happy, healthy pet. And it's actually so true because so much of the tooth, it's kind of shaped like an iceberg where much of it is actually below the gum line and nerves and blood vessels run all underneath there. And so it can really cause issues in their liver and their kidneys and even their heart.
And how about daily care and maintenance? What should we all be doing regularly at home with our pets?
It can seem super intimidating to have to brush your pet's teeth every day, but really that is kind of the gold standard for us as veterinarians to recommend. The plaque turns to tartar in about 3 days, so making sure if you can't get it in every day, at least a couple of times a week of brushing their teeth with a pet-specific toothbrush and a pet-specific toothpaste. But the fun thing is there are other tools at our disposal as well. So things from a functional treat that clean their breath, clean their teeth and freshen their breath. One of the household favorites here are Merrick Fresh Kisses, and they're made with all natural ingredients, so they really get that little minty pop in their mouth after they get to chew them. And about 90% of pet parents give treats anyway. So this is just kind of an added bonus if it can actually perform a function and have a benefit for our pets too.
Yes, and the pets love the treats. And I'll have to take your advice on doing the brushing the teeth with my dog more consistently because kind of like you mentioned, I was a little fearful to do it. I had it. I looked at my dog. She looked at me like, what are we about to do right now? So I'll make sure to be consistent for her health concerns. And as far as formal veterinarian care and routine visits, is oral health something that is evaluated at annual exams?
It sure is. And it's a big part of our exam. And one of the things that you can do as a pet parent and your viewers can too is, get your pet used to having your hands in their mouths. So that way, when they come to see me at the practice, I can lift up their lips and really get a good evaluation of how their teeth are looking, how their gums are looking. And if there's anything going on, we can develop a plan to get their oral hygiene in tip-top condition.
And doctor, I wanted to ask you, how important are those annual exams? It can be hard when life gets busy, but why is it important that we do it every year?
Yeah, it is so important. We take ourselves to the doctor every year for our checkup, and the same goes for our pets. Because what we can do is using our hands and the tools that we've been trained with, do an evaluation and maybe catch something that's at an early stage before it gets to something that's much more serious for our pets.
This was very informational for me as a pet owner and for the other pet owners out there. Thank you so much for providing us with this information. And for more on getting to know Dr. Lobos, visit merrickpetcare.com.